Hello everybody, welcome back. Again, like I said, I'm sorry I haven't kept up with the Gothamist the way I should have. I'm sorry I forgot to upload day 2. And it's just, like I said, I haven't done these every day. Namely because, like I said, I didn't have that much content. I don't think I haven't seen this guy in a while. And, okay, we've got a new coffee stout for you. This one is Hinterland. Luna Coffee Stout. Stout with coffee added. And it's search engine warning. Okay. Choose adventure. In beer, in life, there is a choice. The tired and trodden, or the adventurous and bold. We choose adventure. Congratulations, you did too. Brewed and bottled by Green Bay Brewing Company, 1001 Lombardi Avenue, Green Bay, Wisconsin. So, another local beer. And it's got an owl in here too. You can see the owl. And let's see what the ABV is. 5.8 ABV. Let me get the chicken patties in the oven. It's going to be one of those ones where I'm going to be doing a review and doing some cooking at the same time. Not chicken patties. Turkey cutlets. Vegan turkey cutlets or vegetarian. Okay. Alright. We've done coffee stouts before. Let's see how this stacks up to some of the ones we've already tried. And again, plastic skull. Whoops! We spilled. Get a pour. And like all coffee stouts, it's got this nice coffee color to it. And we'll keep the can, one because it's kind of cool, and because I need it when I upload the video for the information. And I should upload it tonight, seeing as I'm way behind on the Gothamist. I like this better than the nitro coffee stouts. Street coffee stouts to me are always better than the nitro ones. The nitro ones aren't bad, but it's not really, I don't know, just not my cup of beer. Sorry. It's been a rough ride, and you guys have been here for it, and I really appreciate it. This one's got very, I think it might have the strongest coffee notes of any of the ones I've tried so far. Again, it's not complex, so there's not a whole lot to say. But it does definitely deliver. It's kind of like if you would have literally taken a pot of coffee and turned it into beer. That was the oven. As far as some of the stouts I've had before, it's not as heavy, not as viscous, which is nice. Although I do like a thicker one as well, but this is refreshing. Again, after a hard day at work, this hits the spot. And I'll be able to drink this and still have room for supper. Sessionability. I would say yes, it's very sessionable. You can have several of these, and it won't make you feel full. And with the lower ABV, it's like a regular beer. You can have a couple. Again, I don't recommend drinking and driving ever. But the stronger the brew, the less drivable it is, because it's, again, it depends on your body, but just take it safe. What would I pair this with? I'm not sure. probably anything that you would pair with an iced coffee, I guess, as long as you're not somewhere where you're going to be driving unless you have a ride. Like I said, I'm having turkey cutlets and potato chips because I don't feel like doing a lot of cooking. So that's perfect for that, like a light supper, heavy supper, whatever you prefer. Because it is coffee flavor, it is coffee. Essentially, it's a coffee stout. Anything that you could drink an iced coffee with and you don't have to do any driving, perfect. Would it go with dessert? Possibly, depending on the dessert. I'm thinking something sweet but savory. Tiramisu maybe. Pecan pie, pumpkin pie. Something that's got a little bit of spice to it. Maybe something, a little sweet but not too sweet. And meals like, yeah. Whatever you prefer, whatever you would drink, whatever meal you would drink coffee with in the evening, it would pair nicely with that. And this time of year, it's nice. Now that I'm in a colder climate, if you're just sitting in front of the fireplace with friends, like any of these, any of these that are to me kind of a fall kind of drink, would be perfect for just hanging out. Just be cozy, be with your friends, have a couple of drinks, play some games, maybe video games, whatever. Have a good movie, fireplace if you've got one. And I'm totally running out of things to say. I was going to do a can be used as goth with some things I bought, but let's just go ahead and do that now and kill two birds. Okay. On the to be used as goth, can be used as goth, we have this. It's a Christmas, but it's a buffalo check with buffalo plaid, red and black. Two of my favorite colors together. And then, of course, you can't go wrong with basic black and white. Again, that would fit under goth on a budget. And we have a couple more. We have some dishcloths. Again, buffalo check and with red. And with white, with a black. And that's my pot holder. One oven mitt. No, two oven mitts, a pot holder, some dish towels, and some dishcloths. The amazing ones with the spiders and all the other Halloween themes. I'm pretty sure did not make it because like I said, my brother-in-law said that my sister would help me get more stuff. So, I'm having to depend on her, but not completely because we have different aesthetics. Way different. Kind of like the meme with the blonde girl and the goth chick, only I don't do the white face makeup. And I need to really shave this down again. But yeah, we're night and day. Always have been as far as style. So I'm gonna try and do what I can. I want to do mail order, but with the holidays being the way they are, sorry, bad grammar there. The holidays being the way they are, and some things maybe having to come from overseas, it takes longer. So I haven't done a lot of mail order hauls yet. I will get into that again, maybe a little bit more after the holidays, and once I get stuff settled. I saw a shower curtain on Etsy that I really want to get for the bathroom. That'll work better than the 17-year-old one I had in a store that my younger son and I tried to run. That will look perfect with the simulated barn board floor. So I'm thinking about getting that. I wanted to do the steampunk shower curtains that I had at the other place, but they didn't make it. As far as I know, they didn't make it. And the vibe on this place is way different. It's a newer building. And something about this part of the country, I was trying to go with a apothecary, dark apothecary, steam goth, Wild Wild West kind of saloon theme, and that just doesn't feel right here. So some of the things I had that if I had been able to bring them, I'd be able to translate them, but I would have to the apothecary bottles of the fake poison bottles and things like that would have been perfect, but we'll have to work around that, considering my living room is a little smaller, I think. Living room smaller, bedroom smaller, kitchen is larger. So the layout is different too. And as you can see, it's more open. It's smaller but more open. So I've got to come up with a slightly different theme now. But once we get our house, anything goes. And we can, that's my goal, to get a house very soon, and then we can go nuts again. That's it for now. As you can hear, there's neighbors. I'm on the bottom floor this time instead of on the top. However, I do not have a backyard. I give you an impromptu tour of the apartment, and we will do some things. Like I said, I have to be careful. It's a little bit more highbrow, well, definitely more highbrow than where I was before. So I have to be a lot more careful with what I do in the way of hanging up pictures and stuff. And decorating. But stay tuned. We'll see. We'll do what we can do with this place to make it our little abode. And yes, I have to keep an eye on those jerky cutlets so I don't burn them. Well, that's it for now. Again, I'm sorry about Gothmas not being my normal Gothmas as in every day up until Christmas. I will endeavor to do more. And as I get packages from my friends, I will post them here. When I do start ordering things again, I will post them here. Or upload them here, I should say. Like I said, I'm exhausted. Because between my knee, my screw up with that, and my arthritis, and this cold damp air, as opposed to the cold dry air, it just sucks the life right out of me, and I just feel sleepy. So I'm going to put some supper together and try to get to bed early tonight. So I'll see you guys later. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to see more stuff. Subscribers are growing. Last I checked, we were at 111. For 4 years, next year will be 5 years. That's pretty darn good. So I'm going to try and keep doing what I'm doing. Just be my weird self. Post what I, upload rather what I like. And like I said, it'll be slightly different here. We'll have to find a way to do backdrops and stuff, because this is more well lit. This isn't as gothy and dark as I liked it in my other place. I could be a lot more dark there. This place, the mood is more upbeat and cheerful, so I kind of have to work with what I have and go with the vibe. It's still going to be goth, but we did a little bit of Southwest kind of flair, and now we're going to have to do not necessarily Midwest flair. We'll say Midwest, because I thought somebody said Mid-East, but Midwest, whatever. Wisconsin. Essentially Midwest, closer to, a little closer to the East than the West, kind of in there somewhere. And we'll go, I'm not going to change me, but we will have to, again, like I said, work with what I've got, what I can get, and I will order as much online as I can. And since I will be moving locally again, when I do get a house, as opposed to moving cross country, because I've moved cross country twice now, once with my kids to move out to New Mexico for reasons I won't get into, and then I moved back this way a little bit to be with family. And I'm physically closer to them than I was. So again, if we, work things out and we can get together one of these days, I'll be a lot closer so they can come visit should they ever want to. That's it. And then we're like 13, almost 15 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap this up again. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.